We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Los Angeles Dodgers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. In is Christian Yelich. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Leading off tonight for Milwaukee, center fielder, number 21.
And we are underway from Dodger Stadium as the first pitch is taken here for ball one. Harold, you look at this Dodgers team as they enter play here tonight. They begin this series feeling pretty good about the way things have gone as they come in riding a 4-game winning streak.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss on the fastball. Then the leadoff man is set down here for the first out of the evening. Now at the plate, Orlando Arcia. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Skied into straightaway right. Puig on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Batting third.
And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. From the stretch. And a slider on the inside for strike one.
0-1.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman, Chris Taylor.
In there at the letters 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Set to deal on 2-2. A shot to second base and handled for the first out.
Batting second.
Coming to the plate now, Corey Seager. He's sitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
Well, now we've seen the combination of the two-seamer and the cutter. That is a lethal combination because now he's taken away the ability of the hitter to sit on one direction of the pitch.
In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Right fielder, Yasiel Puig.
First delivery to him on the way. Ripped down the line. This is foul for the first strike. 0-1 pitch on its way. Hit in the air out to left. And now that'll hop over the wall. So he'll be at second here with 2 away on a ground rule double. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him. Currently sitting in the high 320s. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Shaw in foul ground. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Striding into the box, Ryan Braun. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Number 8, Ryan Braun.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. Puig on the move. He's there and records the first out. Digging in, Eric Timms has got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Yeah.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. Outside for a ball. 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Gloved by Taylor. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Manny Pena carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
That's up.
And a fastball just a bit high. Here it comes. 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high. No score here as we play inning number 2. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Justin Turner. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year.
Turner.
For Walker now at second. Fielded cleanly, and Walker's throw is right there for route number 1. Here's Jock Peterson now. His average coming in way up there in the 380s.
Peterson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as you'll take a look at strike 1. Ball 1.
1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. Shaw has room in foul territory, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Here's Neil Walker, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard back up the middle. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee. Now at the plate, Hernan Perez, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Hernan Perez.
He's set, and the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. McCutchen is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. So stepping in, Zach Davies. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Tell you what, pitching to the pitcher is not that easy. Sometimes when you face him, a little bit of a letdown. He's in a 2-0 count right now. So you got to really focus, I think, more so with the pitcher hitting against you than anybody.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Leaves a slider right over the middle. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. And a foul pop behind the plate. Now another 2-2. Now foul tip held onto by Posey, and this will go down as a strikeout. Nicely done behind the plate.
The center fielder.
Ready for another chance. Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one runs up high. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch. Tough slider down low for a strike. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive and a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
Ball.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Here's Buster Posey now. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
2-1 pitch is a cut fastball taken for strike 2. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. Walker's able to get there, and he's set down 1 away. Stepping up now, Yu Darvish, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. Digging in for his second at bat, Chris Taylor. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at bat on its way. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
A lot of righty pitchers will throw that 2-seamer to right-handed hitters to try to jam the guy or even make some firewood. He got it in there, but that was a good take to lay off and take the ball.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
That's to first. Does he have another 1, 2, 3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away.
Oh, man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater. Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Orlando Arcia goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Seager is there for it. And that's the second out of the inning. Digging in to try it again. Ryan Braun comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised.
Meanwhile here, this ball's given a pretty good ride out to deep left field, and that is going to clear the wall. A home run. In now, Eric Timms. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Eric Timms.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's a slider that's inside. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at.
Tell you what, I'm already taking inventory in the 4th inning here, Matt. His secondary pitch has really been effective. He's used it well. He's getting a lot of good results from it. I just wonder if they're going to make an adjustment as the game continues.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
This one's flared out toward left. Coming on is McCutchen, and that ends the inning. Digging in, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Corey Seager.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Here it comes. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball one. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2. On deck, the man they've all come to see, Yasiel Puig, waiting next. And that is down, as that could be two bases. Running hard, he's digging for second. And it's a good start to the inning for the Dodgers on the leadoff double. So striding in, Yasiel Puig, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And that misses for ball one. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Pause, now the pitch. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
Seems to me like they're pitching him a little bit more cautiously after that double he had his first time up.
3-1. Just off the inside part of the plate, it's 3-1.
Well, he falls behind 3-1 right now, but man, he is really throwing the ball well. He's been attacking them all game.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Braun has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Riding in once again, Cody Bellinger.
First baseman, Cody Bellinger.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count.
Ouch, that one hit him. Stepping into the box, Justin Turner. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Justin Turner.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Yelich going back, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And to score, the runner from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's now a 2-1 ball game. Here's Jock Peterson now, 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through. First delivery to him on the way. We'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. For Turner, that's now 7 doubles for him on the season. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Man, I like the last two pitches. The changeup and then the fastball. And he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Yelich is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. Here's Buster Posey now. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Buster Posey.
Looking to minimize the damage here. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a little tapper. Throw on to first, and they're able to escape the monster inning as this side is retired. Striding in, Manny Pena. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher, number 9, Manny
First
Pena.
pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Peterson going back to the track. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So 1 gone in the inning, and here's the second baseman, Neil Walker. First delivery to him on the way. A pitch taken for a strike around the shoulders. Here's the 0-1. And a curveball that time that broke too low.
1-1.
And he just misses with a curveball. 2-1 pitch is a fastball swung on and missed 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder, Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hernan Perez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Now the 0-1. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with a slider. Called strike over the outside corner. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Yu Darvish comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Perez is after it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
The batter, number 3.
Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch coming, here it is. A changeup that catches the corner for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. Here's Corey Seager, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Seager.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. The 1-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Drilled on the ground to short, and that's through for a hit. And now is Yasiel Puig. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to
Yasiel Puig.
Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
2 runs, 5 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Fastball misses inside. It's even at 1. Now some movement out in the Milwaukee bullpen. Both a lefty and a right-hander have begun to stretch it out.
Outside.
Cutter misses, and it's 3-1. Check that 2-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time.
3-1 count, first and second. A lot of things can be happening here. I wonder if the runners start, but more importantly, get a pitch you can drive.
And that is in there at the letters to run it full, 3-2. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Only play here will be at first, so with the runners breaking, no shot at a double play. The tag, and he's out at the plate. Digging in for his second at-bat, Zach Davies. He'll try and get things started. Started as we begin inning number 6. Eric Sogard will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
In is Christian Yelich. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Yelich.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And you wonder about the control now as he misses high with the slider. The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And that's over. 2-1. And this pitch is hit foul off to the left and out of play, so the count goes to 2-2 now. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
The batter, number 3.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. First pitch of the at-bat. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First offering on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound. But it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. Swing and a liner. Foul. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Brent Suter will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Brent Suter.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cody Bellinger. 0 for 1 with a run scored. Action in that Milwaukee bullpen now as a left-hander started to throw out there. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike. The windup and the 0-1. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. Digging in and looking for more, Justin Turner. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0.
Well, I don't know how he missed that pitch. That ball's in the zone a long time, but he missed it. I guess that happens.
Boy, an Reagan-era fastball that time, mid-80s, but it's called strike 1. Here it comes on 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Yelich is under it. He's got it 1 away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John. Peterson.
Your attention, please.
He's 0 for 2 thus
hitting
far
for
in
the
this one.
Dodgers,
Kike Hernandez
number 14.
will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and one gone in the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Belanger rounds third and is digging for the plate. And a relay to the plate. Thrower won't get him. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Andrew McCutchen.
Now this is up and in, and I don't think he likes that location much. It's ball one. And that pitch catches the inside corner.
That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter probably isn't sitting up there thinking you're going to flip something soft up there.
Perez over to his left. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Buster Posey. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And so they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone.
The pitcher.
Ready for another. Shot now, Yu Darvish. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And we're going to have a pinch hitter come on here as the youngster Matt Kemp has grabbed a bat and moved into the on-deck circle. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Working to keep them in the game here. And that's cut on and missed by Kemp as they move ahead of him now 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Throw over to third here, in the dirt here. So now 2 men in scoring position. 3 runs, 7 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. Back here at Dodger Stadium. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the 7th. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Pedro Baez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 52, Pedro Baez. This change for the Dodgers. Now playing center field, number 14, Kike Hernandez.
Here's Ryan Braun now. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the.
For the Brewers, the left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they've got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Eric Timms. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Taylor sprinting after it, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Ready once again, Manny Pena. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
That's a big fastball, obviously. And we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Good hard slider at 88. It's 1-2 now. 1-2. Here it comes. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. Posey has a play. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in the switch hitter, Neil Walker. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Walker.
From the stretch. Now a changeup is bounced to second. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Ready for another chance? Chris Taylor. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number.
Fielder, Chris Taylor.
Into the windup and the pitch. A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball.
Obviously not where he wanted that curveball to end up, but I guess it fooled him enough to get the swing and miss.
He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Yelich able to take this one in, and there's your first out. Here's Corey Seager, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Seager.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Tell you what, Matt, he looks locked in to me. You know, I played with a guy named Larry Milburn. He said he looks hitterish. You see that swing right there? I know he missed it, but he was on it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. In now is Yasiel Puig. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Yasiel Puig.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside.
1-0.
1-0 count. Here it is. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Outside. 3-0 now. Got to find the strike zone. Here's the 3-0. And this misses here for ball 4. Just the second walk he's issued here into his 7th inning of work.
First baseman number 35.
Coming to the plate now, Cody Bellinger. A hit in 2 tries so far.
Now pitching for Milwaukee.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And that's in there for strike 1. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Way in front of a great slider that time. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Justin Turner. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. First offering on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Perez ranging back. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Stepping in, Hernan Perez. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The right fielder number 14, Hernan Perez.
First pitch of the at-bat. in tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Taking it in is Puig, and there's your first out.
Now batting,
striding into the box,
pitcher,
Boone Logan, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Jonathan Villar will move into the on-deck circle now to try to... Sent on the ground out to second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. In is Christian Yelich. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with a...
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. First pitch of the at-bat. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
1 ball, no strikes.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
Boy, he is not seeing the ball at all. He's already got 3 strikeouts. If he strikes out here, that's when you start calling the eye doctor.
Outside, 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Jacob Barnes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Jacob Barnes.
At the plate, Kike Hernandez. He'll have a new pitcher waiting for him as we...
Second baseman, Kike Hernandez.
Starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Called strike 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Too high.
1-2.
1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
No, that missed.
3-2.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. Perez is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Up next for the Dodgers.
So stepping in, Andrew McCutchen. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
That was a first pitch fastball. He just blew it right by him. You talk about an overpowering fastball working today. He's got a good one going.
0-2.
And he powers a cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now, 0-2. For Walker now at second. Throw gets him, 2 down. At the plate, Buster Posey, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Buster Posey.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Perez has a play, and that ends the inning. Stepping up to the plate, Orlando Arcia. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Orlando Arcia.
Now here it comes. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. A fastball that just misses inside.
1-1.
This one's down to third. Gloved by Turner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. For 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Domingo Santana will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Kenley Jansen answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Kenley Jansen.
And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Fly ball out toward right field. And that'll take care of the pinch hitter here for out number 2. Now with the plate, Ryan Braun. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A late swing at a slider for a strike.
This guy's got to get on base. You got the big boy sitting on the on-deck circle. I want to see him come up with a chance to tie this thing.
And this will be a called strike 2. In trouble now as they're down to their final strike tonight. Liner toward right center. And that'll be a base hit for Braun. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Into the box now,
First baseman,
Eric
number 7,
Timms.
Eric Timms.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Did you see that swing? He threw it right by him. I tell you what, this is the alpha male battle. I wouldn't be surprised to see another fastball right here. Matt, I really thought they were going to pitch around him here, but now you got an 0-2 count. He swung it across.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate, but could not cash in. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Here now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the Brewers.